Welcome to part 4. We're going to do the cuff. Okay, so now we're going to do the cuff. I have 2 on the left-hand side that are in knit, and that's okay. Double checking. Everything looks good. We are now going to knit 24 rows in tension 3. So let's do this. So 24 rows, tension 3. Everything looks good. All right, so that is 24 rows. That is the cuff. I'm now going to remove this entire piece on waste yarn in circular, and then I'm going to do smiles and frowns so that we have a nice even edge for this cuff so it's still stretchy. And I'm going to do that off camera, so we'll come back when the cuff is off the machine and just before I do the smiles and frowns. Okay, so now I'm going to very carefully fold this down and perform the smiles and frowns bind off. I do need to make sure that I keep these stitches fairly loose, so I'm probably going to use some fancy knitting needle. So wish me luck. Okay, so this is how I've been doing smiles and frowns. I put a knitting needle on top of my knitting. I know it seems counterproductive. And then I go into the next stitch, back to the stitch I just left, into the next stitch, and then back to the stitch I just left on the next row. And by having the knitting needle there, I get an even tension, and then I'm not pulling one side harder than the other. This seems to work for me. I don't know if it'll work for you, but you got to do what works for you. If you'd rather do back stitch, then do back stitch. Right now I have something getting caught. It's not perfect, but it works. There you go. Anyway, that's how I do it. Okay, so here's the cuff, and here's the nice kneed seam. Sorry. So there's the nice kneed seam. It's very nice, very easy. The sleeve looks amazing. We have our little yarn marks, so when we go to sew it up, it'll be easy to find who matches where. So yeah, that is how easy it is to knit a straight sleeve. In the next video, we're going to knit sleeve number 2. Sleeve number 2 is exactly the same as sleeve number 1. So I sped it up to only take 20 minutes. Enjoy.